Could everybody walk to today's video? In today's video, my 2014 Wrangler, I'm going to do some rear sway bar links. The ones back here had actually oblonged the holes, and I had to weld them in and re-drill them on this side. I haven't checked the other side yet. The other side was not loose, but these are the sway bar end links I'm going to use, the JKS, because I was able to get them in within 2 days off Amazon, and I'm going on a trip in a couple days, so I need to get this fixed up. These are adjustable sway bar links, as you can see right here. And I got the old one where one is stuck in, the other one broke off. So let's have a look at these, size them up. So in the instructions, it gives you a setup on how to determine the proper length. However, I'm just gonna go by the setup that's already set up, so to speak, because that is what has been on it. That's what's been working, and that's how I'm gonna roll. Easiest way to do this is just to size up one. I already got it marked where I need to cut it, going off this reference here, because this Jeep already has a lift kit. So the sway bar links were already fitted up, but now going off the original measurement, that's the new one put in. Remember to Loctite it. Now I get the second one. With the tire off, there's the old link. Odds are, being so rusted, it's probably just gonna snap off as we go, which is fine by me, because after I get it out, I gotta drill those holes out to 1/2 inch. Odds are, like I said, these will snap off probably. See what I mean? Break. Just broke. Surprisingly enough, the other one seemed to unthread. I'll weasel that out. There we go. All right, get some lube on there. Oh, maybe the holes already are at 1/2 inch. Yeah, apparently so. Well, that's probably the reason why the other ones got stretched out, because the diameter was a little bit different. Like I showed you earlier, I already pre-made one, so it's easier just to transfer the marks over where I have to cut it. All right, swap that around, do the same thing. So now that we cut the ends off, you can't leave them like that because you'll damage the threads. So now with my belt sander, just gonna put a chamfer on them. Kind of like a little tapered edge. First off, I'm going to get the 2 jam nuts started. Thread them all the way down. That's the most important. And do the same with this side too. Now this is the important part. Take some Loctite. Be liberal, because you don't want these to start to unthread or get loose, but I mean, they're both right-hand thread, so they're not gonna back in or out. They'll just kind of sit there loose. But the way I cut these is that I cut them so that the threads are probably going to be almost all the way turned in. That way in the future, if I make any modifications to the lift and I need to adjust the sway bars, or for whatever reason I need to adjust them, I could always turn these out longer. However, it's a lot harder to try to go the opposite way. So I'm just going to turn these in as far as I can go. So now it's just a matter of sizing it up. See where I need to go. Spread this out. One more turn. One more turn there, and Looks like I should come one more, and then I should be good all around. Now I got my other nuts here, and these are a stover. You can Loctite these if you wish. Being a stover nut, they theoretically shouldn't back out, but if you want to be cautious, tighten them up or Loctite them. Where I live, rust is my Loctite. Yeah, so now, just a matter of getting this tightened down. Like I said, these are stovers, so there's gonna be some friction. This is new, so I'm able to tighten this with one wrench. However, if you ever need to remove it, most likely you're gonna have to get a wrench on that backing place right there. Otherwise, it might just end up spinning on you. And then go down underneath and do the back side. But I'm gonna get a socket for that. Some people may ask why I'm not using a power tool to do this up. It'd be a lot easier for sure, but I don't mind doing this by hand, even though you can't see anything but my arm, but it's tightened up. Now these jam nuts will have Loctite on them because I was so liberal. So now, gonna tighten these jam nuts up super tight. There we go. Do the same with the bottom one. So there we have it. And this is what I want to point out, especially with the rear sway bar links. Now, of course, you can make your lengths any length you want. You can make it shorter. If it's shorter, you may limit the travel that your axle can flex. Now, if the sway bar links are too long, they may come up and damage these brake lines. That's why I copied them to the exact same length. Now, these are like a tie rod end, so there are going to be a little bit of extra play. So hopefully they will not come in contact with the brake lines. They shouldn't. Time will tell. If they do, something may end up in my pants when I go to hit the brakes. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of the sway bar links install. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. I'll see you guys in the next video. And check out my playlist for tons of JK content. Take care, everybody.